A group of Navy SEALs has held fundraisers for Camp Sunshine every year since 2014, even through the pandemic. This year's was held on Thursday, and it was the most ambitious yet.
Oh, absolutely. These guys are a little crazy to do this. They love it, though. This started at the peak of Mount Washington, a 7.6-mile run down the auto road. Then participants hopped on their bikes, cycled 100 miles to Portland's East End Beach. Once there, they hit the water, and they swam for 2.4 miles across Portland Harbor to Peaks Island.
The money raised from the event goes to Camp Sunshine in Casco, which is why they do this crazy effort. It's a nonprofit that helps children with life-threatening illnesses. News Center Maine photojournalist Sebastian Benage spent the day covering the Peak to Peaks for us from start to finish.
Top of Mount Washington, what was going through my mind is this group has quite a challenge on their hands.
They're crazy to do the crazy things that they do, and I keep telling them they don't really have to do that. They don't have to prove to anybody what they're capable of.
We're doing it for this event. I mean, there's no, my leg is going to have to fall off before I'm not going to finish.
The name of today's challenge was the Peaks to Peak, and what that symbolized is starting up on the top of Mount Washington and then ending here at Peaks Island. And with that came three very challenging events. There was the run down Mount Washington, which was 7.6 miles.
Who wants to go for a jog? We started this event back in 2014. A couple SEALs decided to swim across Sebago Lake. And it's grown into what it is today.
People love to come out and watch them and see what they do. But it also provides a lot of networking and a lot of PR for the program, because we want to be able to reach as many families as possible.
Those families are going through an incredible amount of adversity, and it's nothing, if you've not gone through it, you just don't understand. So when we started this event, it was trying to replicate that in some way by creating the most physically arduous task we could.
At the bottom of the mountain, they jumped on these bicycles. Amazing the way they took on this challenge, and they didn't do it for themselves, they did it for ill children and their families. Camp Sunshine is a camp that sets up retreats that provide respite, recreation, and support while enabling hope and promoting joy for families that have a child with a life-threatening illness.
It's an honor and privilege to support such a cool and good organization. I mean, there's not many things that are more pure and altruistic than helping kids.
And it's events like this that make it possible, because Camp Sunshine is free to all these families, and we couldn't do it without the support of activities like this. And this challenge just kind of epitomizes what camp's all about.
I think the hardest part of the whole day, honestly, was getting into a wetsuit, being soaking wet.
So at some point during this event, it's long, it's hard, you're going to have a come to grips moment with yourself.
I was uncomfortable for some of it. My legs were sore from running down the hill, my arms were getting tired in the swim, but that pales in comparison to what a lot of the kids and families have to go through. It's
those times when I ask the team to, hey, think about the kids at Camp Sunshine, think about the families that are there, and that re-inspires you, and hey, if they can get through it, we can get through it. Quitting is never an option. When we got here, we landed on the beach, and it's full of patriots and just good people.
You could see people from the water as you're getting closer, but to get out of the water and have that many people cheering for you, I almost started crying, honestly.
I remember just swimming in the first year and literally crying into my goggles.
I was very humbled. I was very humbled by it. I'm getting emotional because I'm tired. No, it was humbling to see all these people come out and show their support in the good old USA.
Well, I think the very nature of the event itself lends itself to the spirit of America.
Integrity above and beyond what we consider true heroes. These are the heroes that our children and our grandchildren should be looking up to.
We're all in this life together. We're all going to go through something hard. We need to support each other. We need to be good teammates. If you got everything you need right now and you're doing well, help out someone that's not. That's what this event's all about. We're just focusing it on Camp Sunshine, but really everyone should be thinking about that. It's part of what it makes a great community. It's part of what makes America great.
What an amazing thing to do. What an amazing group of people. And that was Sebastian Benage, by the way, with that story. Great job.
By the way, if you don't know much about Camp Sunshine, I urge you to look it up because it is such an incredible organization, and that's exactly why those men and women suited up and did that.
And why they were so emotional talking
Yeah.
about it, because it's amazing work. All right.